What's up everybody, this is Danny, and today I'm at IFA, and you're just gonna follow me around all day, and I'm gonna show you the best stuff that's been released or announced at IFA 2017. Let's do this. Alright, so the first stop is TCL Alcatel BlackBerry. Okay, so this is a BlackBerry Key 1 in black. That's it. Is TCL gonna just take QLED like that? I thought that was a Samsung trademark. But I guess quantum dot LED is not a trademark, it's just technology, but I thought they were just using that QLED. So TCL has officially the biggest soundbar I've ever seen. That looks like a rolling log, man. You can put that right in the water. And what you know about the gold edition. What do you know? Navy blue. What do you know about that? Look at that, and the leather too. That's leather, baby. Go TCL. So here is the Moto X4. A lot of people have been asking about this phone, and this is a mid-ranger that's not gonna come to the US, unfortunately. A very shiny back on this, glass build and metal. Man, it feels really solid, by the way. And this is a 1080p display, Snapdragon 630, 4 or 3 gigabytes of RAM, depending on the storage configuration. And this is basically a mid-ranger that's gonna cost 400 euros, from what I know. And the dual camera system on the back, it's a little funny looking, but it is kind of cool because it is wide angle and not telephoto, which actually is my favorite kind of dual camera system. So this works really well from what I can see. A little bit sluggish, I must admit. I think this is a 12 megapixel camera on the back, 8 megapixel for the wide angle, and then kind of funny that there's a 16 megapixel camera at the front. So that kind of doesn't make sense. And somebody's trying to steal a Moto. Also, another huge thing about this phone is that it's IP68 water resistant, and it also can connect up to it can connect up to 4 Bluetooth devices at the same time. So 4 people can use Bluetooth headsets and watch the same video from one device. I think that's a first. Now I'm at LG, and of course the huge news is the LG V30, but I've never seen this InstaView door-in-door refrigerator before, and I definitely want this thing. It is amazing. Check this out. Come on, you knock on it and you can see inside of it. That is so fire. LG, I gotta get one of these. This is amazing. There's my gaming setup right there, guys. Just haven't told you yet. I'm taking this home with me. And here are the new NanoCell TVs, which I hope to get a hold of as well. But this is an awesome little setup. It's kind of similar to the one they had at CES. Hello? Hello? Look at all the excitement around the LG V30. There's tons of people checking this phone out, and rightfully so. I mean, it's literally the phone of the year in my book. It's probably the sleeper hit for sure. Make sure you check out my video on that because I go into more in depth about it. So if you want to see more about the LG V30, make sure you hit that. But I mean, it's got pretty much everything that you would want in a phone. This thing's got a huge 6-inch OLED display, dual camera with wide angle. I mean, Snapdragon 835. I mean, this is one of the best phones out there right now for sure. You're gonna see a lot more videos on this. I also have something coming up with the Galaxy Note 8 comparing this. So LG V30, LG, you knocked it out of the park. I always love walking through this tunnel, man. They have this like everywhere, CES, wherever you go, but this is literally a room full of OLED displays on the top. It's so cool. up is Sony, and it is packed in here. You know, 100-inch 4K HDR, no big deal. So here's another product that people are excited about, and this is Sony's smart home with Google Assistant speaker. I know a lot of people are kind of interested in this speaker to see how it sounds. I'm gonna go check it out real quick, but it looks like it is far field recognition, multi-room, and IPX3 water resistant, splash proof. That's kind of cool. Pretty cool design, nothing too crazy for me. I'm not super fond of this form factor here, but I guess it's a little home potty. Big phones that they released, Sony XC1. You're gonna see more stuff. I shot a lot of stuff on this. This is their flagship now. It's a metal build. Still has kind of the big bezels on it, but it does have a reduced 1080p display, which from the Sony XZ Premium, they had a 4K display, so it's a little bit weird. And somebody set their selfie as a wallpaper. Why is that? It comes in this cool color, and it does have a Snapdragon 835, 4 gigs of RAM. It actually has a SD card slot as well. Very typical Sony design, dedicated camera button here, fingerprint sensor on the side, and a headphone jack on the top. So I think my favorite one here is the XZ1 Compact, and this thing is super small. I mean, but it's really chunky, but I really like the look of this phone. It still has the Snapdragon 835 as well, with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So in a little form factor like this, I'm really digging it. I actually have a soft spot for these small compact devices that Sony's always made. Tons of people here at the DJI booth, but nothing really new here. Spark and Mavic, Phantom. You got Logitech brushing some shoulders off.
Say what up. There you go.
Alright, so here are the new Audio Technica ADX 5000s. These are open back, and they sound pretty good. Great separation. I think these are like $2,000, $2,100 or something. But these are awesome. Alright, so let's see what Samsung's got. Good God, look at Samsung has this whole damn hall. How much money they got? Alright, so they're trying to outdo LG with all their with all of their OLED panels up here. Now they got faces on the top. This is kind of hot though, I can't lie. This is dope. Okay, so they put you at the top of this. Anthony's gonna go up there right now, and basically this thing is gonna scan his face onto here. Look at that. And there he is, fellas.
Wait, on the big screen?
Wow, this is unreal. Look at this. Goes all the way down the hall. Wow. Oh snap! Anthony's at the top. Oh,
That's me.
oh.
Hey, look, it's the mirror.
That is dope. Wow. Oh my God, where do I start? Look at the size of this hall. It is massive. You would not believe. They have the biggest section at IFA. All right, so of course they have the Note 8 here, and people are all over this. So it's not really a IFA thing, but the Note is still a big deal. People are really liking it. You're gonna see a lot more coming up on this. Or you can check my channel right now to see my coverage from New York City. She definitely does not look happy because she has to work over here by the washer and dryers. Nobody cares. All right, holy crap, look at this monitor. This is their giant ultra wide. I don't even know if you can even call that ultra wide. 144 hertz refresh rate. This is the biggest curved display I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. God! This is a 49-inch monitor, by the way. It just looks like you slapped two of them and just integrated them in. That's what it looks like. But this is like super immersive. Look at this. That is one display. Oh my God. I need this ASAP. So what you don't know about is that Europe actually cares about the senior mobile market. They are #1 in getting old people to the communications that they need. And look at how sexy these devices are. I mean, come on. 2017, all in one row. I mean, why not? Let's check out some PC stuff. All right, so I'm at Acer over here, looking at their Predator lines. You know, they're expensive Predator lines, of course. Dom's over here filming. You're gonna see that. He's over here downloading benchmarks and crap that he's not supposed to and bumping in his camera. But he is filming this. This is the Acer Predator. What's this called?
The Predator Orion 9000.
Orion 9000. This is the bad boy with like the new Core i9. I think it's got like 18 cores. It's got 128 gigs of RAM. This thing is ballistic and it's huge. Look at the case. It is ginormous, man.
Can you see my head in the camera, Anthony? No. Okay, cool.
This thing has got a headphone stand, which is cool. Of course, you got to go with the red lighting inside because that's what they all do, right? Red equals RGB gaming. That's just the way it is, right? And then this thing is so damn huge. It has a wheel on the back, man. So you can wheel this from different coffee shops and look like the worst Asian ever. That's basically what that is. So you can game anywhere. Look at this stance. What is this?
I'm trying to film without my body. He's doing it though.
He's doing it though. He's doing it like a boss. This is the behind the scenes of this video.
Oh yeah.
You can see the frame rates and stuff. Pretty good.
This is 120 hertz right now.
120 hertz. It's blasting.
Ultra setting.
Ultra setting. So this thing is definitely doing its thing.
I'm good.
This thing has got an 18-core processor, 128 gigabytes of RAM, dual Radeon RX Vegas 64s in it, and like 8 terabytes of storage or something
Ridiculous.
like that. Yeah.
Do they actually give a cost on this besides it starts at 2,000?
No, I don't even think I would.
So basically this configuration equals like a car probably. I'm
like
almost sure.
9,000.
Yeah, 9,000 bucks or something, you know.
Yeah,
just some chump change, you know, just take it right out of your pocket and buy this. You know, that's the way it works.
I think I got that right here.
Yeah. Hey, let me see the 9,000. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Let me know if you want to see more of these when I go to events, and make sure you check out all the stuff that I put out from IFA 2017, and I will see you guys in the next one.